they know me, I know that you know me better.
Hi guys, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you are safe, and for those who are watching us, thank you. Welcome to the Zim Hip Hop Awards media launch live in the city of Kings and Queens, Bulawayo. My name is Rain and I'll be your host. It's official guys, the Zim Hip Hop Awards is back to celebrate the 10th anniversary. We've been in the game for 10 years. That is a big deal. It means we are still popping. And the awards are going to be virtual, or they're going to be in the old manner depending on the COVID-19 regulations that will be set to us at the time of production. So to give you more details, I am going to introduce Mr. Harrison, the chairman of the Zim Hip Hop Awards.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's always good to be back in the city of Kings and Queens. Zim Hip Hop Awards, as the leading hip hop authority in the country, our main aim and mission is to use popular youth culture to elevate and reward upcoming artists in the hip hop genre. This year, we celebrate our 10th anniversary. Despite the difficult challenges that we faced over the years, this year is very special, and it's a very dear year to our organization, to myself and the whole team. We celebrate 10 years, and to help us celebrate this journey, I'm pretty pumped up to be here like in Bulawayo to announce our headline sponsor, the Pogues Irish Whiskey. And we have representing Pogues, we have Tarim Tangadura, who is going to brief you on their brand. And they've committed to working with hip-hop artists, the hip-hop genre, in elevating the youth in the hip-hop industry. So it's a big move, and they've made a big commitment, and we're pretty excited, and we look forward to the relationship. And as you can see, Pogues everywhere, and enjoy. I'm going to give it to Terry.
The 2020 edition of these awards will therefore be known as the Pogues Zim Hip Hop Awards. It truly is an honor to be involved with the Zim Hip Hop Awards. COVID-19 has reaped upon so many businesses and professions, and none more so than the events industry and performing artists. In light of this, it is truly an honor to be able to support this event and what it stands for at this time. It is our hope this is the beginning of long, mutually beneficial relationship. Through hard work and dedication of people like organizers of Zim Hip Hop Awards, the platform is created. The sky is the limit. The Pogues Zim Hip Hop Awards will pay tribute to musical excellence, creativity, providing a high-profile and multi-faceted celebration of rich cultural diversity of Zim Hip Hop music. Having come this far, the Pogues Zim Hip Hop Awards will in 2020 celebrate a decade of hip hop industry achievements in glitz and glam despite the challenges of COVID-19. We are proud to be associated with this initiative, and thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Terry. Thank you so much, Beefy. And a big shout out to Pogues Irish Whiskey, guys. Thank you so much for being with us today. So there you have it, guys. We have a new name. It's exciting, and I am excited. I'm just going to say the dates really quickly so that we all mark them in our calendars. So today it's Wednesday and we are live and we are doing the media launch. Opening of entries will start on Thursday, the 1st October 2020, and submissions will be via our website and physical centers that will be announced. Entry forms are also available. Closing of entries is Friday, 30 October 2020. Adjudication will start from Wednesday 4, up to Tuesday, 10th November 2020. Nominees' announcement will be on Thursday, 12th November 2020, and the actual Pogues Zim Hip Hop Awards 2020 will be held on Saturday, 12th December. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to welcome Beefy again so that he can give us the awards categories.
Okay. As the norm, it's always culture over everything. You know what I mean? As hip-hop artists, as influencers, we have to put the culture above everything else. So, this year's categories are like Best Male, Best Female, Best Collaboration, Best Hip Hop Group, Best Producer, Best Newcomer, Best Brand Supporting Local Hip Hop, Best Album, Best Promoter, Best Diaspora, Best Radio DJ, Best Club DJ, Best Gospel, Best Dance Act, Best Underground, Best Alternative, Best Online Media, Best Journalist, Song of the Year, Video of the Year, and Video Director of the Year. That category, we decided last year that we would give the award to the artist and the videographer, and this year we maintain that. We have Best Hip Hop Hustle, Best Hip Hop Verse, Sweet 16 Award, Hip Hop Personality of the Year, People's Choice, and this year we have a new category. Since we're celebrating 10 years, we have a special award that's going to go out to an artist that has excelled for the past 10 years. And our last and 25th category will be Artist of the Decade. Those are the 25 categories that we're going to have this year at the Pogues Zim Hip Hop Awards. As you may realize, the nature, the shape of the Zimbabwe Pogues Hip Hop Awards will be decided in the middle of November, guided by existing COVID-19 at the time. But I do hope that we will be able to give you both virtual and an actual award show like we've always done. That's what we hope, but we wait to see what happens. And I would also want to announce that this year we have a new board. The new board, their role is to guide us. Their role is also to direct us and to mentor us. As you can see, for those that have known the Hip Hop Awards back in the day, you know, this is pretty new, you know what I mean? And special thanks to that board, you know, and would like to, we will announce who the board is in due course and their roles. But we also have a new executive that are doing the day-to-day runnings, and you've already met Rain, and we have Kelsey. You'll meet Kelsey soon, and we have Michelle. She should be running around somewhere, and that's the team on the ground. So pretty much this year, a lot of things have changed, and I do guarantee you a lot of growth. I do guarantee you a lot of professionalism. I do guarantee you an amazing award show. And I've always advocated for putting the artists first. So this year, rest assured, we're putting the artists first. I think I'm speaking too much, but I think I'll leave it to Kelsey for those that have questions, or you might want to say a word or two. Thank you.
Much beefy for letting me through there, yeah, man. And welcome and thank you so much to everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to thank you guys for joining us live and here in the studio. Thank you so much for being here. And to our title sponsor, the Pogues Irish Whiskey. Who would go wrong with Irish whiskey? Come on, seriously, guys. Anyway, I'd just like to say that, you know, this road starts with the Pogues Zim Hip Hop Awards 2020. You're committing yourselves, Pogues, to delivering something that is experimental and has relevance. And you're going to be adding value to thousands of hip hop in this community where we have influences ranging from the press, you've got the artists, you've got producers, you've got the creatives, you also have their millions of consumers and their followers. Also, I'd like to go ahead and say a warm welcome and thank you to the potential partners that are seeing this right now. This is your guys' opportunity as well to go ahead and get your foot into the door of the new Pogues Zim Hip Hop Awards, as the options that we get to give you are activations. We also got brand engagements that we got to set you guys up. We got brand interaction as well from the products that you guys can expose using our platform. And we also got targeted social media efforts that we're going to be putting out as we roll through. And also, who wouldn't want their logo on somewhere? So you get that advertisement benefit when you go ahead and come through with us. And also, I'd just like to say to the possible brands that are looking to join us here, that you guys know that your brand is there to educate, is there to entertain, and it's also there to engage with the possible captive audience that we have right now on the Zim Hip Hop Awards platform. We also like to go ahead and say to you that you're here, you can go ahead and make a difference and show us what you can help us do in the hip hop circles, and not only hip hop, but music in general in this country. So please come through. Anyone that is interested, please go ahead and get in contact with us. We are available on all social media platforms. That's Zim Hip Hop Awards. And I'm going to pass over to Rain to give us more of the contact details, because the team is ready to hear from you guys. And we are up and expressed. We're excited for the Pogues Irish Whiskey Zim Hip Hop Awards 2020. Over to you, Rain.
Thank you so much. Can you take at least 3 questions from the floor?
Yeah, should we just get the contact details out of the way and then I can just head to the floor? I'm just going to grab a mic quickly.
Thank you. So I'm going to say the numbers here. I hope you're paying attention. 0772 479 352. That is for Beefy. 0774 787 446. That is for Rain. 078 886 171. That is for Michelle. 0719 185 395. That is for Kelsey. And you can visit our website at www.zimhiphopawards.co.zw or info@zimhiphopawards.co.zw, or you can send an email at zimhiphopawards@gmail.com. Over to you.
Thanks so much, Rain. And as we're about to go ahead and conclude, guys, thank you so much for coming. We're just going to take a few questions from people here in the audience. Is there anyone that would like to go ahead and question anything? There we go.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, man.
It's a long time, yeah. And politics and welcome to because we've been struggling to get culture involved in the culture. I'd like to hear the other artists from there over here. My question is to you, if you've been 10 years, and besides that 10 years, in longer than that, you passing in the game, and culture, meaning I say the music has evolved in a huge way. It has picked up a lot of evidence from other genres. How has that affected the platform?
Well, I can't really say it's affected the platform, you know, because look at hip hop all over the world. Like, we had the hardcore rap back in the day, and then trap came through. You know, it was another element of hip hop. We had, you know, people trapping, and trap is pretty big here, you know. And you see, we have hip hop artists on an Afro pop fusion, And it's based, to me, I don't see it as it affecting, but I think the genre is growing and it's expanding. That's why you see we have categories like best alternative sound, because you're fusing your hip hop with your Afro pop, your trap with a little bit of Afro pop. So we're more welcome to it because the brand is growing, the genre is growing, our artists are growing, and we're expanding. So I don't look at it as something that's being affected, because hip hop is a culture. You know what I mean? And most of all, hip hop is here.
It is affecting the culture in a positive way. That's what you mean.
Yes.
All right, let's move on.
All right, is there anyone else?
I'll probably pick up one or two words. I'm still learning.
We're just beating around the bush but not going in. So what are we supposed to tick so that we know that I did A, B, C, D, I'm sure I'll get a nomination?
Okay. You asked two questions. Let me. Okay. Firstly, okay, I'll start with the second question. That's the one I remember. You're speaking of artists not being nominated. I'll give you an example. I think it was 2016 or 2017. 70% of the award winners were all from Bulawayo. So, to me, I think sometimes it's about adequate information. Do you know what needs to be done for you to submit? And on our part, yes, I also hear where you're coming from, and we will put out more information so that we get to everybody, because we also had complaints that we only find out that it's submission time when they're about to close. So again, that's something that we need to look into, definitely. And yes, on our board we have everybody from all parts of Zimbabwe, the major languages, including Ndebele. So that's something that's already been taken care of, and it's been there, but like I said, probably communication breakdown. We're willing to improve, and you're the stakeholders at the end of the day. Your input is important, so it's something that we'll take note of, and we'll move forward.
Yeah, you guys are here to add value, man, to us. We just a platform to guys. You understand? Okay, I'm just going to take the last one, guys. And then we'll close off. We'll give it to a lady at least.
thank
Am I
you.
fair, right?
I'm offended.
You're offended?
I am.
But you're the first lady.
Okay, I'm still offended.
I apologize.
Oh, okay.
Go
No,
ahead.
it's okay. Hi guys. Hello, Mr. Okay, so forgive my English. Umbuzo wami, my question here is okay, it's actually connected to the unknown artist. So you, as the Pogues Zim Hip Hop Awards, should perhaps the undiscovered and unknown artists raise their head for at least any influence or any promotion since it's the season? I don't know if I'm clear.
I think if you listen to what I said earlier on, it's like I'm one of the few people that advocates for promoting new talent. And you know, if it wasn't for COVID-19, I would have been to Bulawayo probably another 10 times. I'm always down here. I'm always looking for new talent, promoting on a personal level. And as Pogues Zim Hip Hop Awards, New talent is the future. We are looking for new talent.
Yeah,
So-
all right. So that's where my question is at. Because I spoke to one of the staff, the members yesterday, and he was sort of looking for female artists in Bulawayo, and it so appears it was only the two of us that are here. It's Nolundu J and Lizzie Taylor. So my question actually is, okay, so I also heard Uti, the whole event is going to depend on the COVID system, right? So my question is, if the event happens as a normal event, and are you going to be picking, because there is always performances, and that is how new artists are discovered. You know, so take for example, if Asaf, if Winky D, if Takura are nominated for that category, for a certain category, and then they also get to perform on the event. So how about giving a chance to the unknown and undiscovered artists to at least take the stage? Did you perhaps take a second to look into Zimbabwe? It might not only be Bulawayo, but speaking for all artists across Zimbabwe, it could be Chitungwi, Zagweru, Wange, especially Wange. Are you perhaps taking a moment to look for talent over there? Or how are we as unknown and undiscovered artists, what can we do to make ourselves visible to you, to maybe at least maintain a slot on your event?
Okay, we may not be able to touch every city, but our doors are always open, and our contact details, we reply and we get back to every artist, whether you an artist that's popping right now or you're not. We always get back to every artist out there. And if you follow the Zim Hip Hop Awards, every time we have performances, we have a category at the actual event that's just for upcoming hip hop artists. And we've had females like Zizi Azazi on that platform as well. And we actually discovered her here at a show. And we picked her to actually perform at the Hip Hop Awards. And she went on to do a whole lot of things. And so, yeah, we do have the platforms, and it's a matter of reaching out.
Okay, thank you so much. Lizzie, I hope you heard that you and I are going to be knocking, and I hope that you discover us and not shut us out.
All right, thank you so much. That's all we got time for today, guys. So remember, just follow us on all our platforms. Can I take one more? Do I have time for one more? All right. Okay, we'll give it one more. Go ahead.
Yeah, so my interest really is just knowing how much money is on the table, how much is Pogue sponsoring this event, since it's taken the title Pogues Hip Hop Workshop, because I know that we've been watching Beefy, and I think his struggle has really come down to money, not so much vision. So I want to know from the sponsor how much you're putting on the table.
Hi guys. My question also comes to the marriage, this new marriage. I just want to know, for how long will this marriage last? And I figured out that you have your program all intact. Your dates, your nominations, blah, blah, blah. You bringing up this media launch to Bulawayo, does this mean that the real awards are coming to Bulawayo?
I was expecting you to ask that.
We're just waiting for that one. We were just waiting for it. I think we can start with the sponsor, yeah?
Maybe she can start with...
Okay, representing liquor supplies, unfortunately I won't be able to disclose, but I can only say it's enough to cater for the hours that are coming in December, and they will be great. The hours are going to be great, so yeah. I'm not able to disclose that.
All right, Beefy, do you want to take the last question? About if they're going to be here or not?
The person that asked the question actually knows where my heart lies, but I think he just wants to hear me. You know, I think a couple of years ago, we actually did the awards here in Bulawayo, and you know, we always wanted to like shift the cities and, you know, but some things are beyond our control. But now, looking forward, a lot of changes are gonna happen, that's all I'm gonna say. A lot of changes are gonna happen, and we expect industry stakeholders like yourselves to give us the input. I know a lot of people out there always want to poke and criticize, but I'm saying this here, look, come to the table, share your ideas, and let's jump in, let's see what we can do. You know, and you heard there's these girls that wanna perform. Let's see what we can do for the culture, like together, not just like pulling from each other or whatever, but let's work together. And it's something, if about the awards being in Bulawayo, it's possible. It's possible, very possible. I said it's possible. I said it's possible.
It is very possible. Thank you so much, Beefy. Okay, we're just going to take the last question, guys, and then we're going to close off. You can go ahead, sir.
I just want to find out from the title sponsor. You say that it covers everything. What exactly is everything? Does it mean that with the prize monies? Does it mean with the performance fees? What is everything?
Again, unfortunately, I'm not able to disclose everything.
I don't want a figure. I just want to know what exactly is the deal about. Maybe it's just for people to put lights and cameras, and the artists don't get anything. I want to find out exactly what is everything. Don't give me a figure.
Excuse me, sir, if I can interject. Like I said, we always try our best to make sure we have the artist's best interests. And with Pogues coming on board, definitely there will be a difference from the previous years. That's what I can definitely guarantee. And we will put the artists first. So rest assured, it's going to be.
And just to carry your question forward, you can see with the presentation we have today, this wasn't there last year. So you can see the influence these guys have had so far already, just from today. So just expect much more from them. I mean, it's Pogues, Irish whiskey. Come on, guys. All right, guys, thank you so much for your questions and all the interest. Anything else you guys have, you've got our contact details. Please hit us up on all social media platforms. I'm going to hand over back to my lovely host, Rain.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for having us. Thank you for tuning in. To those that are tuning in at home, we love you guys so much and we're excited. So culture over everything. Hashtag, hashtag, hashtag. Thank you.
2019